Okay. Hi, Zoe. Welcome to D1Theory. Thanks for taking the time to chat with me a little bit about your football journey. Why don't we start with a simple question of how did you start playing football?
Well, hi. I started playing football because some friends of mine were playing for the Munich Cowboys and the Munich Rangers. And I was searching for a new sport because I was doing gymnastics before
Hmm.
and I hurt my back, and my doctor said I couldn't move on with gymnastics, so I had to do something else. And that's how I came to football because I wanted to
So
try
you had
sports.
okay. So you injured your back doing gymnastics, and then made the decision to play football.
Yeah, I know it sounds weird, but it's more about like this back stretch. I'm not allowed to do that anymore, but
Okay.
you don't do it in football, so that's totally fine.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, hopefully you don't do that in football.
Yeah,
So,
true.
obviously I find it totally interesting, and thank you for, sending me a message, having interest to get on here and talk a little bit about football from a female perspective, which is totally cool and kind of new. I mean, I've seen some, female football for the past couple of years, but it's really starting to become a normal thing. So talk about that. How old is the female team in Munich?
Well, I guess I should have done some more research before. I'm not exactly sure how long they exist, but
Okay.
I think it's about like 2000 or something.
Oh wow.
Pretty
Okay.
long, pretty
Yeah.
long because I know some players who play for the Munich Cowboy ladies for about like 20 years or so. So
Hmm.
I guess they're
Okay.
there since
Cool.
the beginning. Yeah,
And you're playing. You play quarterback now.
yeah, I do. I started with the position of cornerback
Hmm.
in defense, but after a year of playing football, my head coach came to me and said, "Hey, we need a new QB because our really
Nice.
old QB got injured." And then, yeah, I started my QB journey.
Cool. So when did you start playing football?
I started playing in 2016. So my first season was 2017.
Hmm.
Yeah, I was 16 years old, and now
Okay. Wow. So you've been playing a couple of years now. And did you when
almost
you
5 years.
crazy. And when you started playing at 16, was it tackle or was it flag, or how did that start?
It was tackle football. I started playing for the Munich Cowboys tackle since day one.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've actually never played flag football,
Ah, all right.
only tackle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And when you started out, was it you started with the ladies? You started just with the female part.
yeah,
There was no okay.
because it's like that when you're 16, you have to go to the ladies team. I
Mm-hmm.
have a really good friend who played for or played with the boys in the younger leagues before, but she had to come up to the ladies and change team because she was 16 then.
Okay, and what is the breakdown of the team? So how old are the girls on your team now?
Between 16 and I'd say like 40. So we
Okay,
have the
wow.
full
So yeah.
range. Yeah, the full range.
Yeah, yeah. No, it's the same kind of experience that I've had. There's some people that are over 50 that are still playing, so yeah, it's
Yeah.
fun. It's fun in Europe that people have the opportunity to do that. So how I mean, obviously the situation now with Corona is starting to look better over here. Is there any update with you guys with a season for this year?
Well, not really yet. We don't really know what's going on, how all the regulations are going to be. I mean, we want to play. We're hoping for like a small season or a short season in September or October.
Hmm.
Or if that's not going to happen, at least some like friendship games or whatever.
Yeah, sure. And what is
Yeah.
the and how is the league set up with you guys? So who do you guys play against?
Well, first of all, we would play Cologne, Erlangen, Stuttgart, and Munich.
Okay.
but at the moment, we don't know about the other Munich team. We've heard that during Corona, like the team kind of fell apart, but they're trying to get the all back together.
Mm-hmm.
And after playing the group in the South group,
Mm-hmm.
you would play against either Berlin, Hamburg, or Kiel.
Okay, so
So
you
that's
guys might have a little
probably
bit
where
of
they're going. Yeah.
some long bus rides ahead of you.
Yeah, because that's the first league. It's tackle with 11 girls, and the second league has like I don't know 22 teams or something,
Mm-hmm.
which would be a lot shorter ways, but it's only 9 people on the field or per team.
Okay.
So
So you guys play with like 9 against 9.
we play with 11 against
Mm-hmm.
11, but the second league is only 9 against 9.
Okay, understood. Yeah. Okay. And how is it in general? Again, this whole, female playing football is becoming a normal thing, which is so cool. But do you ever get like strange questions like, huh, you play American football? What?
I do a
Yeah.
lot.
Okay.
Most of the people find it's pretty cool, but some are like, what the fuck? Like, football is a boys' sport,
Right.
and why are you playing that? And all like the stereotypes, like, I don't know, oh, you must be a lesbian, you must be like really into sports, but you don't want to paint your fingernails or whatever. Like, you can't be
Yeah.
a girl if you play football.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's a lot of ignorant people like that, and they may be the same people that are okay watching a female boxing fight, but
Yeah.
don't find it okay for girls to play football.
Yeah, I get asked a lot if we play lingerie football or not.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Unfortunately, there's a lot of people that are not so open for things like that. But I think it's totally cool. I've seen the program. In 2014, I played down in Italy, and they had and I'm pretty sure they still have a women's team. They were very good. I mean, they had like a structured practice, just like the guys. They had some very talented people. So it was a pretty cool thing, and that was the first experience that I had to see a female football team. Yeah. So, and how do you guys set up your, your weeks? How often do you guys practice per week?
we have practice twice a week,
Hmm.
and we always try to get some extra work done out of practice.
Sure.
Me personally, I go bouldering a lot, and I
Yeah.
go to
Okay.
the gym, and or just go outside, go hiking, just
Yep.
try to stay
Stay in
fit.
shape. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool. And the coaching staff, is it female or male or a mix?
it's mixed.
Mixed.
Actually, something really sad just happened like a week ago. I
Mhm.
don't know if you know the name Garen Holly. He was the head coach for the Munich Cowboys
Sure.
men.
I met him one time at a podium event. Yeah. Very nice
Yeah.
guy.
And he was our defense coordinator too. And now we got the message that he's leaving back to the US. So
Okay.
that's really sad.
Oh man.
Um,
Yeah. He's built up
because
quite an amazing
it's a
program for
big part
them.
of our team, yeah.
Yeah.
Um, our head coach is female.
Mhm.
Our O-line coach is male. So it's totally mixed. Yeah.
Okay,
QB
I
coach
got
is
you.
female too.
Yeah. Yeah, that's interesting. I think it's a really cool thing that that there's football for girls, for females. It sounds like of all ages, and that people just simply need to be open to the idea that it's a totally cool sport. It's fun. There's risks obviously for guys when they play. There's risks for girls, but yeah, it's such an awesome sport, and I think that it's for me coming over from America. So I played at the University of Maine, and then I played in Italy, and I've played in Germany the last couple of years. And to see how popular American football is overall has been so eye-opening. It's been so fun. I didn't realize how many. I mean, just simply looking at how many teams there are in Germany, and now how many female teams are developing is really cool. Now, for you guys, is there a flag program for like girls and guys for the young kids that start playing football in Munich?
I don't exactly know if I have to think. Yeah, it is the flag program. They also have a tackle program where all the younger kids can play together. There's no female younger kids team. It's all just mixed up, I think, until 16. And then the girls and boys split up because like only the body changes so much, and
Yeah, of course.
it's not the same anymore, and it's too high a risk of an injury.
Sure.
But there is, I think, you can start with 6 or something.
Yeah, it's pretty
Like
cool that people
really,
are starting
really
so
young.
early now. Yeah,
Yeah.
getting used to how to play the game. So tell me, any good memories, kind of fun, cool experiences, either in practice or games that you've had as playing quarterback to this point?
Well, I guess my favorite experience is when I threw my first touchdown.
Here we go. Nice. Tell us about it.
Yeah. It was against Stuttgart, and yeah, I know it was my second season as QB actually, and I didn't have a throwing touchdown until then, and then I had my first pass touchdown and was really happy about
How
it.
cool is that? What was it for a concept, like what pass route?
Oh, I think it was a hitch and out.
Okay. Yeah. How cool is that? That's a good
My
feeling.
running back. Yeah.
And she caught it and ran in the end zone, or she caught it in the end zone?
She caught it and ran like 2 steps into the end zone, and then we had
That is a
a
great
2-point
feeling. Yeah.
conversion. Yeah, 2-point conversion, and right after that, which was a hitch, and she caught it as well. So
Really? Wow.
nice.
Yeah, that's a good feeling. And then obviously there's the other side when you throw an interception,
Yeah, that's not that nice.
which is definitely not a nice feeling. Yeah.
Yeah. But overall, I would say my favorite experience is just how you just get into the huddle and you just feel the team. I don't know if you can understand.
Of course. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
really like it that
Yeah.
everyone comes together, and just in general, football gives me so much positive vibes. It's just, I love it.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, that's so good to hear. Yeah, that's also why one of the reasons that I want to start D1 Theory is because of my experience of playing Division I football, and the really to focus on the theoretical side and bring that, because it's really important. Obviously, in addition to being able to throw and run and hand off and all the things you need to do on the field, is to kind of understand the game. That's why I think that football is such a teacher for people that play. And it's like you just said, it's so fun to get in the huddle, and especially as a quarterback, and have everybody look at you like, okay, yeah, what are we doing now? And
Yeah.
you got to kind of instill that confidence in the girls, and let them know, hey, we got this, we can take care of this. So yeah, I know exactly what you mean. You definitely said it correctly with football. Yeah. Do you have any advice for maybe other young girls that are interested in playing, and maybe like who are interested but kind of think, oh, I'm a little bit scared, like I don't really want to deal with these comments, or is this a guy's sport? Should I do it or not?
Oh, just get out there. It's really good. It's so much fun, and all the girls are so supportive, and they will be so happy that you're there. Just try, because we're always searching for new players, and we're always happy about every single one who comes to practice. And there might be some people who have bad comments, but in the end, I'd say that most of the people are really just surprised that there is women's football. But if we're more and or more present, then I'd say it can only get better. So yeah, that's
That's
my advice.
yeah, no, that's a good tip. And let's say somebody is interested, how do they find you? How do they find the team? How do they contact somebody?
They can probably, like, I think most of the teams just have an Instagram account, and you can just text on Instagram.
Okay.
Or you can look on the website and write an email. Or
do you know off the top of your head what the Instagram is for your team?
it's Munich. What is the downline thing called?
Some of those.
Underline. Unterstrich.
Yeah, underline.
Underline. Yeah. So it's Munich underline Cowboys underline ladies.
Okay, so I'm gonna put that right here, and check it out if you are indeed interested in checking out the team, or maybe you're a girl watching this and you're interested in playing football. You can check out the team. Cool.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, that would be cool. And I would love to, if you happen, so I live near Stuttgart. If you happen to play in Stuttgart, please let me know. I'll
I will.
bring some of my buddies, my receivers, and we'll come check out the game. So
But
yeah,
I
Zoe,
hope for the Munich Cowboys then.
what's that?
You'll have to cheer for the Munich Cowboys then.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. That's no big deal. Cool. All right. Well, thank you so much for taking the time. It was really cool to hear a perspective from somebody who's having fun playing. In the female part of American football, which is, like I said beforehand, starting to become more of a normal thing here in Germany, probably all around the world. So keep doing what you're doing and have fun. And we'll looking forward to hearing about a hopefully successful season coming up.
Thank you very much.
Okay, take care.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.